This short film is about the history of our state as made by the Pack Teenagers.
The Glenfield estate was built in the late 70s.
Whenever Glenfield was finally finished getting built, this meant people could finally start moving in.
We asked the housing executive for more information.
Yeah, the estate was built in 1977-78, mainly from people wishing to move out of Belfast, moving out of the city to the country. I think the name originally derived as an amalgamation of Oakfield and the Glen.
Now we go over to the present at the bonfire. So why do we have bonfires?
Bonfires on the 11th night originate from the Battle of the Boyne and are lit to celebrate the victory of King William over King James in 1690.
We asked Davy Hunter about the history of flags that flew in Glenfield during the Troubles.
Flags in Glenfield have changed over the years. They've gone from territorial flags, like one you'll see, a UFF flag, and they've changed to Union flags. And this year they've changed again to Union flags with a picture of the Battle of the Somme in the middle. So, very good for communities to get away from the territorial flags, and hopefully better for the communities too.
This peaceful estate hasn't always been like this. Back in the late 90s, Glenfield was a very intimidating place to be.
During the years of Duncree, the streets of Glenfield were lined with flags of paramilitary organisations such as the EFF.
The curbs were painted red, white and blue to mark territory.
Because of the Troubles, a lot of the families were intimidated out or decided to move out. They left the houses empty. Nobody wanted to move in. Houses being empty were vandalised. Some of the furniture taken out or some of the belongings taken out was actually put on the bonfires. The houses themselves were no longer livable in. People did not want to come to Glenfield.
Police in Glenfield estate in the days of the Troubles was very different. There was certainly a more oppressive, pervading atmosphere in the place.
History was made on the 10th of April 1998 when both the British and Irish governments endorsed what is now known as the Good Friday Agreement, which was supported by most of the Northern Ireland political parties. The peace process is considered to be the end of the violence and the Troubles. Everyone did their part to change the community.
When people were handing their weapons, some were a wee bit too keen.
Well, the PAC Club is Parents and Kids Together, which is a programme through Carrickfergus YMCA.
I don't do it right.
And we're all about looking at the social, the physical, the emotional development of a child.
Yep.
Right through from primary school to secondary school.
Yep.
And also working with the parents, working with the family unit. So everybody has a chance to get in there and do different activities. Like the activities that we do is learn to swim, football club, gymnastics club, art class, computers, cookery, sign language, Bible club, you name it, this club does it.
Yep.
Family outings, families, programs, amazing. What do we not do, Joyce?
It's not much.
Not much.
Not much.
I mean,
No.
That's what
Awesome.
kind of the PAC Club kind of does.
And plus the banter we have with the leaders.
The banter, bro.
Oh, you can't beat the banter. Like, see the stick we give some leaders. It's
But it's a stick that we get back, mate.
That's it. You have to take it. Like, you get some jokes thrown at you, thrown at you, but you know you have to take it on the chin.
PAC, Parents and Kids Together.
We are coming to the final part of our journey through Glenfield's history. We have told you about Glenfield, the traditions, the start of the Troubles, the peace process and the PAC Club, but how much has Glenfield actually changed?
Today it seems sort of quite more open and more friendly.
The Housing Secretary, they have done a fair bit insofar as they've put central heating in all houses, either gas or oil, gas being the favoured option. They've also put new kitchen schemes, have a new kitchen scheme which is ongoing. Also external maintenance has been done. The Housing Secretary have done all this in conjunction with the Residents Association, and they've also set up the Pact, given accommodation for the Pact Club.
Here is the Oakfield Community Centre, where we do loads of activities including football, computers and dancing.
The murals have changed as well.
This used to be wasteland, now it's parking benches for us to use. And now there's only one last thing to say.
Thanks for watching!